I'm giving you Diana Ross vibes. That's all I want to know. Excuse my missing nails too. One is like damn near the pinky and almost left the building right here on this hand, and this one is just like going back like child. Let me tell y'all something right now. Like this wig right here is about to be my everyday wig that I just put on when my head ain't done, because for one, my part is not really in the middle technically. When I was putting it down, and then the glue stuck so good, so it's like, damn, I can't reverse it. So y'all, it's technically, y'all really can't tell because it's a wig, y'all. It's the best wig ever, y'all. In the description below, but this wig, y'all, this wig is so bomb. I don't think, have I ever got a wig from UNice? I already got their bundles like this, but I don't think I had never got a wig. Fall, y'all, and I'm so ready to start this fall series. It's going to be a fall series that I do every day. Fall is just a season, so you this fall series because it's definitely time. This is UNice hair, y'all. Definitely will be in the description below. I say this is the best wig that you can ever buy from AliExpress. It's because, for one, when you wet it, it curls. It gives you that pretty, like, Dominican vibe type curl. And it's not that full curl where you try to wet it and it don't do nothing at all. Or it's that full curl when you comb it out, it just stays combed out. This curl curls right back up. So if you want to see this look, then stay tuned. Taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel and taming these brows because they be everywhere, and I did pre-plug my eyebrows before doing this step. After that, I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in the shade Ebony, and I'm only going to put this towards the end, and then I'm going to grab my Kiss Professional brow pencil, my top brow, in the shade Brunette to put it in the front of the brow. To clean these brows up with concealer, I am going to take my MAC 212 brush and my MAC concealer in NC45. This is their Prolong concealer. I love using this to clean up the brows because there's something different about this concealer that really gets my brows clean. So before moving along, I want to show you all the brush that I use, which is Zoeva 142 concealer buffer brush, to use to pat out any concealer or to actually pat out a base, which is my P. Louise base I'm going to show you next, to basically pack on my shadow. Now for a base, what we're going to do is take P. Louise base number 2 and base number 5, y'all. I like mixing these together, so I use number 5 first and number 2 on the lid area to give it a little bit more pop. As far as the palettes I'm going in with are from Juvia's Place, the Warriors palette 2 and the Saharan 2 palette by Juvias. The brush that I'm going to use to pack on the first shade, which is from the Saharan 2 palette, on the left hand side, which will be my right if you are looking at the camera, well, the left if you're looking at the camera, is that brown shade, and this is a 167 brush from Morphe. It's flat and it definitely is dense to pack on shadow. Now, as far as blending brushes, I don't know what I use for this one. It might be a MAC brush, and I think it is. I'm going to have to put that in the description below. Let me know if y'all want to know the brushes that I use. But I definitely switched up the brushes in this video. And always remember to pat your shadows. Pat on top of the first shade that you ever lay down, like, because that's what's going to help you blend. I noticed that when I used to go on Wish Your Motions, that does blend it, but it's going to give you a blend that is like mainly washable. Like, you want it to be there but blend at the same time. So pat. So for the last shade, I went to the Warriors palette and grabbed that caramel brown shade and put that on the brow bone. I never really like adding color to my brow bone or shimmer anymore. I don't know, that's just not my thing. Y'all remember I used to go shimmer crazy. And I just put that on the brow bone, and then I went back into the Saharan 2 palette and grabbed the one on the right hand corner at the end and blended my crease and deepened it up a little bit more so that when I cut it, it can show through the cut. As far as cutting the base, this is where I messed up, and I definitely was going to quit and give up on this part, but I just said, just keep on going, Briana. Make this look out of something that you didn't think that it was going to come out to me. So I just took my blank canvas from Mitchell times P. Louise, and with this one, I think you have to basically put a color underneath this in order for it to pop. So you have to put this color, cut it, and then put like a color underneath. Well, what I did was I tried to cut it with this blank canvas base and then cut it again with the P. Louise. Basically, technically, they're the same color. So it's like, I don't know what the hell I was doing. So I went ahead and cut that, and then after I cut that, I went ahead and went and took my Inglot gel liner in number 94 to cut it and added the shimmer shades on top of that lid. Onto the face, I have two pimples that are there. I don't know, these pimples keep popping up. I am on my menstrual, so maybe that's why. TMI, but I'm sorry. I had to let you know that's probably why they are popping up. But I hate when they do that because I love a smooth face. Even though I have dark marks, I hate those bumps because it's like 3D out of the foundation. Anyways, on to the primers. I use my Pores No More primer, and then I use Magnesia. I tried not to use this a lot, but I did use it, and I also use my Smashbox Smooth Canvas primer. It will be in the description right below to actually prime my face, and everything came out really good. As far as foundations, I took my McGrath Foundation in, I don't know the shade, and my Juvias Place foundation, which is a little bit more thicker than the Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is more like a medium to full coverage, which is not as thick as that one. So I mixed both of those together, and it gave me this beautiful combination, this flawless. Ooh, it just looks really flawless, and I am going to be using these two for now. I can never get that good chocolatey shade, y'all. Just everything is like in the middle or too light. I don't know. I'll be trying. As far as concealer, I took my Too Faced concealer. It's the big concealer. I will leave the name in the description right below of it. And I took my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick or foundation stick in the shade Earth to contour my face. And the brushes that you see me using are from Real Techniques. These are the brushes that you see everybody using to actually blend out the contour and foundation with. As far as powder, I went ahead and took my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder in the shade Banana to actually give me a bright under eye highlight, y'all. So be careful with this one. It doesn't give flashback, but I did notice that it is bright. So actually when you tap it, tap some off and then kind of melt it into your highlighted areas. As for highlighter, I did take my Juvias Place highlighter. I am showing a lot of Juvias Place in this tutorial, so don't forget to go use my code BMarie for some money off, y'all. And I took my Anastasia brush in the shade, I don't even know the style, not even gonna get you all wrong. As far as bronzers, y'all, I took my Ebony bronzer from CoverGirl, and I did take my Fenty bronzer that she came out with. Those will be linked in the description right below to actually warm up my face. As far as the lip, I went ahead and took my Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Evil Twin, and I went ahead and threw some brown on top of that, which is from Clarity Cosmetics. I will leave the shade in the description right below to give it this bomb brown, vampy type of lip. Taking Tati Lashes Time Mitchell bottom lashes from her collection or his collection, both of their collections, and I added those at the bottom. Also applying mascara as well. Alright guys, moving on to the wig. What I did was I took this wig and basically pinned it back, what my mom did, and what she's going to do is basically glue some Ghost Bond glue onto the cap so that she can lay this wig down. So prior to this wig, y'all, I tried to bleach the lines and tried to tint it, and it just wouldn't work. I don't know, for something with this lace was not right, and it just didn't work for me. Like, I don't know, something with these laces from AliExpress, it just don't work. They need to have HD lace. I want a HD lace, and these lace right here, it don't blend to my skin. So my mom learned this new technique where you put an elastic band onto the lace and then sit under the dryer for like 5 minutes to make it melt a little bit more. So we tried that, y'all, and we just tried, y'all. Y'all know we not really good with the laces, so it is what it is. But let me tell y'all, this hair is bomb now. What my mom was doing is taking some water and I think a little bit of conditioner or just water and spraying my hair and basically combing it out. And then she took some African curl pattern gel to basically define the curls a little bit more. Now this stuff is really good. I will leave in the description right below. And the hair is actually really good because most curls, when you comb them out, it do not come back, y'all. That curl be looking like, where the hell the curl go? But this one is really, really good hair. It curls right back up and it's real. So they have bomb. Go check this description right below, y'all. And that's it, y'all, that we did for this hair. And you can do that to maintain it and put them in twist if you want to do that. But go check the description right below so that you can purchase some hair from them. And I'll see you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe with my missing nail. If you don't see the subscribe button right there, click the one by the description right below, because you definitely want to stay tuned for any videos that I upload, especially if you love me. Y'all know y'all love me, so you might as well go ahead and click that subscribe button. This next skin outfit, so pretty. It's just like a satin dress, y'all, and some earrings from for Akira from Fashion Nova, and I think I still got a code. It's XX Briana. I'm not sure. I don't even know if I'm affiliate anymore. This is my outfit if you all were wondering where I got this from. So cute. I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.